A little bit. But you gotta see this one thing. You would kill me if you know what I'm here.
You still asleep?
Nah, I just I got this client. Yeah, it's a lot. Can't have cash for night, so payment trade. Turn around. It's the official state of China, the third Reich. It's like this whole subculture of people who collect this Nazi shit. This is the only thing my dad has. What's wrong? You sure? You sure? Have a seat. What if I showed you the most beautifulest thing I've ever found? Yeah? Okay. Gotta go to my room.
All right, good. Excellent work, guys. Very subtle. Come back up. Very subtle, but very, very specific. I love the way she was just standing there listening to him, just not knowing what he's going to do next, but yet not leaving either. And then you say something on the lines of, what if I'm going to show the most beautiful thing in the world? Come up to my bedroom. You know what I mean? And then she goes. Those are all red flags. Last time I told a girl that, please, I don't even want to tell you. Anyway, what do you think it's going to be?
Probably one of his films.
But what?
I'm not sure.
But you need to know.
Yeah.
You're curious.
Curious.
You want to see it. See, when you have a crush on somebody, curiosity is a very, very powerful thing. You know? I got something to show you. It's like, oh shit. What is it? Would it be crazy if he like pulled down his pants? You got something on and show you the most beautiful thing in the world. Then he pulls down his pants like, hey, come on, man, what are you doing? But anyway, it's beautiful. It really, really was beautiful. And you guys have to get used to doing short scenes. I know you guys want to do long, crazy, money scenes, but I'm training you guys to be working actors. There are way more short scenes in a script. There's way more exposition scenes in a script than there are big money scenes. Every one of them matters. All the little scenes matter. Just as much time and energy and just as much character work and preparation has to happen in every one of those moments. When I was working with Anna Job, right? It's a very, very simple story she's telling. She's in 95 scenes of 110. It's 110 scenes, she's in 95 of them. Very few of them, like a handful, were these big, crazy, dramatic scenes. Some of them were just like her going into the kitchen, doing a couple of things, pots and pans, putting the rag down, and that's it. They have to film all those scenes. They have to film all those scenes. They need to be taken seriously. You can't say, this is nothing happens in this scene. Something happens in every scene, every moment. So one of my questions that is right in the binder is, what is the event? of every scene. So what's the event of this scene? So my question to you is, what is the event of this scene? What's going on? What's the purpose? What's happening in this moment that makes it important to the story?
Well, in this moment, I'm trying to connect with Jane. I'm trying to get her companionship.
Good, that's cool. So this is the scene where you make a connection with Jane, right? Is that important to the story? Yeah, it's everything to the story. Because if the connection scene, the connection moment doesn't work, we're not going to buy that they fall in love. And nothing after this is going to work. If we don't believe that they made a connection and we didn't see the connection, then nothing else is going to work. So you think this is a short, nothing happening scene? This is a huge moment in this story. Huge. Do you agree, or do you think this moment is something else? It could be different for you. You tell me. What do you think the event is?
Pretty much us connecting to it's our first time alone with someone.
Exactly.
I know he likes me, so yeah,
Good.
trying to see.
Now, did you know he liked you for sure before this moment, or is this the moment where you find out that he does like you? Something about this moment or whatever?
This moment kind of like makes it for sure.
Exactly.
I noticed he's like been following me and filming me, so I kind of suspected.
Exactly. But you didn't know for sure,
Yeah, until now.
and now you know for sure. Is that a small moment in your life? Of course. The boy that you have the crush on, that you're intrigued by, you find out that he actually likes me too. That's not a small thing. Did you ever find out if Jason liked you? No. What if you had a moment where you found out that he did? Would it be a small thing or a big thing? That is exactly my point. This is a huge moment. Now that other moment going up to the bedroom and all that stuff, that is a moment, but it's completely different moment. And the reason why I didn't want you to fake that or whatever is because they might not shoot that today. The bedroom, I know this sounds crazy, but the bedroom might even be on a different set. It might be, they might shoot it a month from now. It might not even be on the same sound stage. It might not even be in the same city. Now, maybe it is, maybe it's not. But they may have already shot that a month ago, that bedroom scene. You don't know. We're going to shoot out of sequence. Whatever the reason is, they have their reasons. So if you get used to doing this kind of stuff, morphing two scenes into one, it's a bad habit. This scene was beautiful the way it was. And it needs to be taken seriously. This is not just a moment before of that scene. This stands on its own. Now I want you to come back next week and do that scene. Is it short? I love the short scenes. It's short too,
Yeah, it's
but it's
shorter,
important.
I feel like.
Huh?
I feel like it's shorter. Yeah.
But it's important, isn't it? Good. Get used to doing these moments. You get so much out of these moments. I'm telling you, you gotta trust it. And it's better practice. They might shoot this all day. That's how unimportant this scene is. And what is the moment of the scene upstairs? What is that moment?
It's the moment I like let her inside me, pretty much.
What do you think the moment of that moment is?
Yeah, pretty much him expressing. Like, yeah, opening up pretty much.
Is that the fall in love scene? Is that where you fall in love? That moment, even though it's short, might be the apex of your character arc. And yours too. Is anything the same after that moment between you guys? The story changes completely, right? And the relationship between you guys changed completely. It's the apex of the story. Short moment, unimportant. If this moment doesn't work, and that moment doesn't work, we have no story. None. Zero. That's good habits. That's good training. That's what you do next week. I love what you guys did here. This isn't your first scene, is it? It is? It is?
Yeah.
All right. You know what I'm going to say?
Is there a kiss in there?
All right. Well, then I won't go through the whole spiel. It's up to you. Anyone except me.
Okay.
Could be anyone you want. Good work, guys. Excellent work.